to another video. Today we are playing the Dreamhold, a text-based adventure map. So, let's play. Time shifts and flattens, days and decades folding aside like pages in a book. You can see. You rinse your eyes open, rough grey stone ceiling. Your head hurts, and you're lying on the floor. You're staring at the ceiling, and it's rough and grey. You don't recognise it. You roll slowly, smooth, cold floor, and try to sit up. It hurts. You crawl upright. The walls, rough stone also, scrapes your aching fingers. You can't. There was white agony, felt like raw light tearing you apart. You can't remember anything after that. You can't remember anything before that. Gone. You clutch at memory, and there's nothing but empty air. The space, barely wider than outstretched arms, seemed to have chopped raw and square from unfinished stones. Only the floor is smooth, a fine white surface beneath your feet. There is a narrow gap in the east wall. Oh, I am carrying a quill pen. Black feather, its tip carefully cut into a nib. You have no memory of where you got it, or when, or why. You see a narrow oblong opening in the east wall, not much of a doorway, but big enough to get through. The four walls are unseamed, unsmooth grey rock. The only opening is a narrow gap to the east. Okay. E. Narrow hallway. You're standing in a short, windowless hallway. To the east is the foot of a flight of stairs, which rises out of sight. To the west, the hallway narrows, ending in a small gap of a doorway. Looks like you've taken your first steps. Well done. Let me introduce myself. I am the voice of this tutorial. Most games don't have me, but in this game, I will watch over your shoulder and give you some help. With a little practice, you'll soon be moving around the text adventure world in style. Back to the story. Remember what's going on? Actually, you don't. As the introduction said, you can't remember who you are or what you're doing here. Amnesia. Yes, it's a cliche, but it'll do for a tutorial. I'll let you go on exploring. The west corridor leads back to the cell you started, so you want to try up the stairs. Instead, type up or climb stairs. You begin climbing the stairs. They seem to go on for a long while, pressing between dim stone walls. Where's the light coming from? You haven't seen a window yet. Climbing. How far? Until you pass through a doorway in warm candlelight. You stand amid clutter, oddments, shelves and stacks. The chamber is comfortably bored, centered around a massive and well-worn wooden desk. But so much is jammed in around the desk and on the panelled walls that you barely find room to stand. books, paper, dried plants, animals stuffed and preserved, antique instruments, candles of any hue. You don't recognise half of it, and you can't name half the rest. There are wide doorways on the north and east side of the room. A door of heavy wood stands close to the south, and stairs descend into the dimness to the west. You see an immense book on the desk. Behind the desk is a tall glass-fronted cabinet. Beside that is a small brass trunk, which is closed. There is a quarter as much here and a tenth as many books. You might be in any scholar's study, but this knowledge might represent lifetimes of work, lifetimes under a single home. You don't know where you are, but you do know what this place is. A Dreamhold, a wizard's high house. You do not find yourself afraid. A Dreamhold is more than merely dangerous. So it seems that we were in a cell. We've escaped, or I feel like we didn't escape. I feel like this was some master plan by the wizard to get me out of there or something. But we are now in a wizard's laboratory. Scholars, what did it say? Scholars study. I think we're going to find some magical places. So let's see, will we go east? The walls of this small room are entirely swathed in heavy brocade curtains. The only openings are to the west and northwest, and a closed-lid slab door to the south. In the centre of the room is a massive high-backed chair of some pale wood. Directly before it is a tall mirror and a standing frame. Seems to be a plain oval mirror suspended in a frame of iron bars. Can't look directly into it from where you're standing. This room seems more inviting. The walls are painted with delicate patterns of flowers which merge into a soft hued carpet beneath your feet. 2 chairs and a cushioned settee face a bright flickering fireplace on the far wall. A desert landscape painting hangs above the fireplace. You see doorways to the south and the southeast corner of the room. A white painted door to the east. In the centre of the room is a massive high-backed chair of some pale wood directly below. Hold on. And then sitting room, if we'll go to the east and the south. Crowded study. We've been here before, but it's not. A small square trunk is pressed against the black wall, beside a tall cabinet. The trunk's panel and lid are tarnished brass. They're engraved. You hesitate a moment, prying into wizard's positions, but you're already standing in his home. You could easily be damned for making free with his candlelight with his truck. You reach out the lid and step back in one movement. A copper key glints at the very bottom. Taken. Cool. Tin flat copper key. Then from here Oh, okay. Oh, we did it. Yes, the copper key unlocks the door. You turn the knob and swing it open. So what was the white door? You're in a hidden corridor walled and cracked and mouldering past her. The only light comes from a tiny flickering candle above. It all curves gently from the south to the northwest. You see an opening door to the west. This cramped, boxy room appears to have been an artist's studio. The wall and floor are splattered with paints of many colours. Strangely, the room is nearly empty. You see no stack of canvas or bottles of pigment. The exit is southwest. A rough wooden easel is set up at one end of the room. Displayed upon it is a mountain, a bright mountain landscape. At the other end of the room, a tripod props up with what looks like a small telescope. A pigment daubed board, no doubt the artist's palette, is sitting in one corner. And so we went from a cell to a magician's studio, and now we're in an artist's studio. And that's where we're going to be ending the video for now. Make sure you come back for the next video, and thank you for watching.